god, I know it is pretty much close to what, 9 months? I think we're reaching about almost a 1-year mark. That's like the last time I posted a video. There's just so much has happened in my life the past year. Financially, emotionally, you know, and I just said to myself, you know what, I cannot do too many things at the same time, and I just decided to take a mini break from YouTube. But I am here now, and I've created this Foxy Eye makeup look for you all today. I love the liner look. It's actually pretty easy to do. Very few products that are actually needed. Just think it's a really sultry kind of look, and I'm absolutely feeling it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And for all those that have stuck around while I've gone missing, thank you so much. I really appreciate the loyalty and the support. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure that you leave a thumbs up, like it, and share. And yeah, leave me a comment below if there's anything else that you'd like to see. I really want to hear from you all, and I know it's been super long. So thank you again for sticking by my side. Before applying my makeup, I always make sure I prep my skin and my lips first, and I'm using Marc Jacobs YouthQuake, which is a super hydrating but very lightweight cream. Then I'm going to go ahead with a little bit of concealer just on my eyelids, and this is a new brand called Brulèe Beauty, created by a very good friend of mine. And yeah, so I'm just going to prep my eyelids with a little bit of concealer, blend it out. And for today's look, I am using Huda Beauty's Khaki Haze palette. Now you can go ahead and use a flat eyeshadow brush, but I'm just using a crease brush to just apply a single eyeshadow all over my eyelid and my crease. For this Foxy Eye makeup tutorial, I actually prefer using a few elements of layering with this look. So I'm going to start off with a brown creamy eye pencil. This is from Kiko Milano, and I'm using it just in the corners of my eye and in the inner rim. And then with an angled brush, I'm basically tracing out the shape that I actually want with a darker shadow. This actually makes it a whole lot easier and more precise as opposed to going with a liquid eyeliner from the get-go. Especially if you're intimidated with eyeliner, this is really the best tip that I could give you. Start off with a pencil, build it up with a little bit of eyeshadow, and then go ahead with the eyeliner itself. Now this entire look is about a smudged feel with your liner, so go ahead and keep adding the intensity that you want, and then start smudging it up with a angle brush just at the corner of your eye. When it comes to foxy eyes, you really want to pull out your liner, so keep smudging it out as you go along. You're actually going to want to smudge out and smoke out the corners for this look. So using a smudge brush or a pencil brush, I'm just kind of buffing out the corners so it doesn't look very sharp at the edges. And of course, my favorite tool is to curl my lashes, especially with this look. For the sexy, sultry look, you really want your lashes to stand out. So right now, I'm just adding a few individual lashes just at the corner of my eye to create that almond feline feel. Now this is Tarte Cosmetics mascara in ManEater. It is one of their latest mascaras, and I love the volume that it creates. Now I'm going to go ahead with a little bit of foundation, and just like my eyes, I like to layer out my foundation. The Illuminating foundation by Kevyn is one of my favorite foundations. Extremely natural, very easy to blend. And yes, I am using a couple of shades darker than my skin tone just because I prefer my skin to look a little bit more tanned than it really is. And just buffing all of that out, and as you guys can see, foundation literally looks like skin. Coming on towards concealer, I like to focus just on the corners, the inner corners and the outer corners, and I like to leave this in for a couple of minutes. I like to get my concealer a little bit tacky before I actually start blending it out. So feel free to apply more foundation on the areas that you feel need more coverage. So right now I'm just reverse contouring because it actually looks a whole lot natural than using extremely dark shades to contour my face. I'm just trying to highlight the areas of my face first, And then with a very soft bronzer, I'm using the powder foundation from Kevyn Aucoin in a darker shade. It's a PF05. So I'm just going to use that to naturally contour my cheekbones, and as you guys can see, it just looks very naturally sculpted. We're almost done with the face, and before I go ahead with my brows, I am just going to blend out any creases that may have occurred with my under eye area. Now, no makeup look is complete without your brows, and I like to start off by using an eyebrow gel. I'm using a clear brow gel from M.A.C, and this way it helps to get rid of any foundation, any specks of makeup that are on my brows. This kind of clears out the way, and then I'm going to go ahead with a brow pomade. I like my brows to look extremely natural, and I'm just going to fill in any gaps that I might have. I also like to bring my brows in a little bit closer towards the center of my face. This actually helps to narrow down. The closer your brows are to your nose, the more narrower your nose will actually appear. Once I'm done filling up my brows, I'm going to go with the spoolie and make sure everything looks even and balanced out. Almost there with the eye makeup, and I'm using a soft brown taupey color right underneath the eye, smudging it with a little bit of shadow, and I'm just defining the corner of my eyes with the tattoo liner. Now the Foxy Eye is all about that inner and outer corner. So the inner corner is definitely a whole lot more pointed, and the outer corner of the eye is definitely a lot more elongated. With COVID and wearing masks on a daily basis, personally I have given up on most of my lipsticks, and lip pencils are the official way to go for me. I've been a fan of lip pencils for quite a while now because they are smudge proof. They stay on all day and all night long, and you know, all you have to do is top it off with a little bit of lip balm. I'm just going to add a little bit more blush because I feel like I need a little bit more color. I'm just going to focus that on the center of my cheeks as well. And there you go, this is the end. Thank you so much for joining me on this Foxy Eyes makeup tutorial. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next week.